Buenos días, clase. Hola, ¿cómo te llamas? Today we're going to learn how to introduce ourselves and to greet somebody else en español. Las metas, the goals for this video are: I can understand simple greetings, I can respond to simple greetings, I understand the question, ¿Cómo te llamas? I can introduce myself using the phrase, me llamo. Predicciones. Abre tu libro a la página 2. Mira cada foto. Usa las fotos, la hora y las personas en la foto para hacer una predicción de qué significan las palabras azules en inglés. Escribe tu predicción en tu cuaderno. Take a second to pause the video now so that you can look at page 2, look at the photos, and write your predictions about what the blue words mean in your notebook. Escuchar y leer. Escucha el audio y lee la conversación entre las personas en la página 2. Vamos a escuchar 2 veces. ¿Las predicciones son correctas? Are your predictions correct? Let's see. Buenos días, señor. Good morning, sir. ¿Cómo te llamas? What do you call yourself? Notice, ¿cómo te llamas does not mean what is your name. That's ¿cuál es tu nombre? ¿Cómo te llamas is the more popular phrase used, and it means what do you call yourself. Me llamo, I call myself. So in a conversation, I might ask, ¿Cómo te llamas? And you might respond, Me llamo Jorge. Buenas tardes, señora. Good afternoon, ma'am. Mucho gusto. Pleased to meet you. Encantada, encantado, charmed. What might the difference between encantada and encantado mean? Why do we have 2 different forms? The reason is encantada is used by a girl, encantado is used by a boy. In Spanish, we're going to see that some words, mainly adjectives and nouns, have different forms that are masculine and feminine. We'll talk about that later. But if you're a girl, you're going to respond with encantada. If you're a boy, you're going to respond with encantado. So, person A might say mucho gusto. Person B might respond with encantado. Buenas noches. Good evening or good night. You can use this to greet somebody in the evening, or you can use it to say good night. So for example, if I walk into a group in the evening time, I might say buenas noches is hello. Or before I go to bed, I might say buenas noches is good night. Hola, hello. Y tú and you. So for example, I might say, Me llamo Señorita Dexel. Y tú, and you would respond with your name. Igualmente, likewise. If somebody tells you mucho gusto, you might be able to respond with igualmente, likewise. You're telling them it's nice to meet them as well. If you have any questions about any of these words, please write them down in your notebook now so that you can ask me in class tomorrow. A practicar, en tu cuaderno, escribe una respuesta apropiada para cada pregunta o declaración. Buenos días. Write in your notebook how you would respond if somebody said, Buenos días. Mucho gusto. How would you respond if somebody said to you, Mucho gusto? You have a couple different options here. If you want to write down all of them, go ahead. ¿Cómo te llamas? Buenas tardes. Me llamo Señorita Dexel. ¿Y tú? For tomorrow, make sure you have notes to show Miss Dexel and to use for the quiz, as well as the answers to the practice activities that we just did. Gracias por ver mi video. Adiós.